Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about how to become a wealthy flight attendant. I know that a lot of people say like, oh, flight attendants are broke or they barely get paid, they don't have any money, they're strapped for cash, you know, yada yada yada. But today we're not going to be counterproductive and talk about how flight attendants don't make money. Rather, we're going to talk about how flight attendants can and will make money and be wealthy and all those good things. So before we get started, make sure you like the video and just go ahead and like it because I'm going to be giving you guys good tips. And also go ahead and subscribe because I haven't even asked y'all to like and subscribe in the last couple of videos, but thank you for those who have. But go ahead and subscribe so you can get notifications whenever I do post a video. Of course, I'll be being more consistent. And side note, I have been making videos, however, it's like weird stuff will be happening. Either my phone is acting funny, like the videos have not been posting. It took me like 5 days to post the last video because I don't know what was going on with YouTube. On my phone, it just kept saying it's gonna take 14 hours to upload, and then it would have like 2 minutes left, and then it would delete everything. So that's that on that. But once I get a hang of everything, we'll have videos more consistently. But until then, just make sure you're tuned in, you're subscribed, you like the content, and I'll just keep pushing out more content for you guys if you like what you're seeing. So let's just get right into the video with first and foremost, health as well. So let's just start with the inside, going to the outside. So tip number 1 is going to be make sure you are eating healthy. You are fueling your body with nutrients, like just healthy food. Eat your veggies, be as healthy as you can, because when you're healthy, you raise your vibrations. When you're not eating junk food, whenever I eat junk food, personally, I feel super lazy and tired, like I don't want to do anything. Whenever I eat a sushi or I have salad, I feel so healthy and my vibrations are high and I'm ready to make videos, go to work. I'm just in good spirits. So that's why I say eat healthy. Tip number 2 is going to be to change your mindset. So when we talk about mindset, I'm talking about, what is the story that you're telling yourself? Are you telling yourself, oh, I'm so broke, I'm a broke flight attendant, I never have money, my checks are so little? Like, is that the story that you're telling yourself? If so, it's time to change that story. Instead of looking at the glass half empty, look at it half full. Is that the saying? I hope that's the saying. But yeah, half full, not half empty. Yeah, half full. Let this be a moment where you reframe your story. So tell yourself that you're blessed. You have the opportunity to be a flight attendant. You're willing and able, and you fit all the criteria to be a flight attendant. You are chosen out of thousands to be a flight attendant. You passed training. You made it to this point. So that's looking at the glass half full. Also, you get paid to travel. That's a different way to look at it. So I personally started looking at it like, hey, I actually get paid to travel, and on my off days or my free time, I can travel for free. That's a blessing in itself. It's more so about having an attitude of gratitude. Wake up being thankful that you have a job, because we are still in a pandemic. There are plenty of people who are struggling right now, plenty of people who have never left their own city, and you have the opportunity to travel for work and get paid to do so. So that's how you can that's how you can change your mindset every day. We don't have to go to work and look at the same dusty coworkers. We get a fresh set every trip. That's a blessing in itself. Like, you get to go somewhere new basically every day. Like, the list goes on, but those 2 things are enough to keep me excited about going to work and keeping my energy up. So that's why I say just write down all the things that you are grateful for and read those things before you go to work. and that'll definitely just raise your vibrations and keep you uplifted throughout the day. Tip number 3 is going to be give 10% of your income to charity. I know this tip sounds a little like, girl, what? But just to give you guys a little bit of backstory, so last year I was introduced to Dave Ramsey. As I was saying, I was on my Dave Ramsey. I was watching Dave Ramsey videos for 2 months straight, like every single day. And one of the tips that stood out to me was how he said, give 10% of your income to charity. And I know that sounds like 10% is a lot, especially when you feel as though you're strapped for cash. However, I'm here to tell you guys I found a little loophole that us flight attendants can use when we are on a budget, because I get it. Like, as much as I would love to live and give like no one else, my check is already mentally spent before it even gets deposited to my account. Like, every single check is already mentally spent. I'm just like, what are you talking about? How am I gonna give 10% when it's already gone and it hasn't even got here? So, you know, here is my loophole. Okay, so I have this huge guest bag full of, I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you guys see it? It's like nothing but hotel soaps and lotions, all the toiletries that we get. This is honestly, and this is heavy. Like, I would honestly pour everything out just so you can, you know, like, see how much stuff that is? Anyways, so basically, anytime that I would have an overnight or I commuted and would stay in a hotel when I was commuting to Denver, I would take the toiletries that were, the free toiletries of course, that were in the room, and just pile this bag up. This is actually my second bag. Pile it up, and then once it's full, I will make little toiletry bags and take them to the homeless shelter. And that is my way of being able to give in a sense of what I can do, you know? And that's why I'm sharing this tip with you guys. So, you know, we're all staying in hotels as flight attendants. If you're not able to give 10% of your income, cool, that's fine. Do this. This is helpful. This helps somebody in need, someone who needs lotion, shampoo, conditioner, soap, like those little things. And then I'll buy like a pack of pads and make a few toiletry bags with pads in them as well. So that's just like a small way to help. So if you can do that, it's definitely a great feeling to just help out, and even in the smallest way like that. So that's gonna be my tip number 4, you know? That's my small little loophole. If you have, of course, if you have spare change that you can give, definitely help someone out in need. But if you don't, if you feel that money is funny and you just can't do that, this works just fine. Tip number 4 is going to be, it kind of goes in line with tip number 3, which is basically do not give just to receive, you know? I look at money as a revolving door. So, you know, it comes and it goes, but it's gonna, you know, comes and goes, comes and goes. And that's how you should look at blessings. Blessings are gonna come and go, but definitely don't go out of your way to do something just to sit here and say, oh, I'm doing this and hopefully I will get paid for it, or someone recognizes me, or X, Y, and Z, you know? You want to lead with pure intentions, because I'm not saying that you should give all these things that equals you'll be wealthy. No, you just want to lead with pure intention. You lead it with pure intention, of course good things will happen, but don't just do these things and give back and give money to people and help out and go to soup kitchens, and you're like, oh, I did all these good things. I'm waiting on good things to happen to me, you know? Do them because you want to do them, because you feel good, because you get to do them. So that was tip number 4. I hope I explained that. I hope that I explained tip number 4 in a, logical sense to you guys, because I don't want this to get long-winded, as you know. So just do not just give to receive. Do things with a pure heart, and good things shall come to you, like I said, in a revolving door, okay? Last but not least, tip number 5 is going to be get another job. Like, simple, get another job, okay? There's so many things that you can do. You could be a bartender, you could be a waiter or waitress, you could do real estate, you could stay at home and you could babysit, you could do dog walking, you could work a customer service job, like for Amazon per se, or just any company that works like over the phone. I know a lot of people who are doing those jobs on the side. You could sell items on OfferUp that you're no longer using for a little bit of change, clothes that you're not wearing anymore. You can sell them online, things like that. People are always looking online to buy items. You could also do Uber, you could do Postmates. Like, there is a number of jobs that you can do. If you are strapped for cash, there are ways. You just need to sit in your thinking chair and think, okay, what can I do with my time to generate more income? And if you made it this far, thank you for watching. But also, disclaimer, I am a wealthy flight attendant in my mind, okay? Like, mentally, I'm wealthy. In real life, we are working. We're working there. I'm doing what I need to do every day. This is not a race. It's a marathon. Like, it doesn't happen overnight. So you have to change your mindset. You have to, get up and do what you need to do to generate that income. I'll talk to some other flight attendants and they'll say, oh my God, like, this job is cool, but like, we don't get paid enough and I'm so broke. But in the same breath, they'll say, yeah, but every day I get off, I go drinking with my friends, or I go partying every weekend. And it's kind of like, so you do get paid, but you spend it all on alcohol, like, and partying. So, make it make sense. Spend your money wisely. Invest it if you can. Invest in yourself so you can see the return. There's just so many ways. This is not by any means a channel about what to do with your money. I would definitely recommend going to Dave Ramsey, or there's plenty of other like YouTube people who can tell you about what to do with your money. However, those are my 5 tips. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know down below how you are just getting by with being a flight attendant. What are you doing as your passive income or side hustles? Just talk to me down in the comments. Let's like brainstorm, what can we do to get to that wealthy lifestyle that we are all wishing to get to, Let's leave that term broke and stressed and all those negative terms. Let's leave that here, leave that there, and let's talk about positivity, getting money, and on our journey to being wealthy. Let's talk about that in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you in the next one.